So now we have Mary McLeod Bethune beginning her travels and her journey to becoming an influencer. She's meeting people from all over. They all vacation in Daytona Beach and Ormond Beach from all across the country. People like James Gamble, people like the Roosevelts, people like Mr. White, who owned White Sewing Machine Company. As we said before, he was convinced to write a check. So on this journey to becoming an influencer, the school is growing and prospering. Always a struggle, however, because Bethune-Cookman was never a state-funded school. It was not a land-grant school. It was a school started by a lone black woman with her son and 5 little girls and $1.50 on a garbage dump. And so here we are, years later, as it becomes a college, and she becomes a national personality because of her relationship with the influencers who vacation in Daytona Beach. And as they vacation, black people in Daytona can't go to the beach. So Mary McLeod Bethune decides to buy 5 miles of beachfront property in New Smyrna, which allows black people to have a recreation place that they can relax and enjoy the ocean. Can you imagine somebody saying you can't get in the ocean? What kind of mind comes up with something like that? Well, Mary McLeod Bethune was not going to be stopped, and she believed that we needed to have a place where we could relax and not have to be stressed by, is this accessible? Am I going to be run off the beach? Are my children going to be embarrassed? So we had Bethune Beach in New Smyrna. But not only was she starting to do those kinds of things locally, she was also being involved in national politics and national issues. And she was invited to Washington, D.C. to be a part of the Black Cabinet, the only female member of the Black Cabinet. And those men listened when she spoke. She also was now being invited to become a part of the administration of President Roosevelt. And she became friends with his wife, Eleanor. Together, they were like a tag team. So as we talk about her influence grew from being a child influencing her community in the backwoods of Maysville, South Carolina on a cotton plantation to now becoming a world personality where everybody knows her name.